What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the championship round for Week 1 3v3 Grand Arena, and we are 2-0 so far. The first two matchups have been really tough. We've had some really insane opponents, and our current skill rating is 3793, so we're not doing too bad. Our opponent for today is Prey Unleashed, and they are representing the guild Clones Unleashed. So, top-end guild guys, really good. No joke of a player. It's going to be a real test. They have the new Galactic Legend Ahsoka with the correct level 9 Datacron, 13.4 million galactic power, has everything. You guys already know. They don't have everything at Relics, but they have a very impressive roster, guys. No joke of an opponent. They've got a lot. Looking at the Datacron department, virtually phenomenal. Pretty much everything on the original set. Doing an amazing job on the new set. Is that every slot? That might be every slot taken. All the good level 9. So this player is good and really good with the farming of Datacron. So, looking at the map, guys, I have to attack the night before. Every other week, my work schedule swaps, so I won't be home in time tomorrow to be able to record the battle, so we're going to do it the night before. I set the same defense besides. I took my Leia off the back. I put her on offense for their Galactic Legend Ahsoka, but you're going to see some interesting stuff. So I have Baylan, Saw, Ahsoka, Great Mothers, and Rey with the Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum level 9. On the top, I have Iden. I don't have the Magma Trooper Cron yet. I got a lot of it with the rerolls after Territory War, so we'll be a lot more prepared next week. But we got Tuskens, Double Rex, Jabba, and the Gar Saxon squad. And in the back, I set the same thing, except I remember to put Queen Amidala back on defense, but I have a Bossk team, a CLS team, a Resistance, and a Droid team. Guys, I'm being stubborn. I haven't changed it again. I still want to try to see if I can perfect those off-meta counters, and hopefully it works out for us. But looking at their map, guys, this is going to be the toughest map we faced so far. No joke. My opponent must be cooking up something because, guys, they put Leia and Ahsoka on defense. So that changes quite a bit because they're not going to have Leia for offense. So they're possibly going to be using that Magma Trooper technique that Arnold revealed from that one user. I forgot the person's name, but there's a crazy Magma Trooper technique or strategy where you can just auto the battle. So I wonder if that works in 3v3. We're gonna have to find out. But no joke with defense. Look at this wall: Leia, Ahsoka Tano, Great Mothers with Omicron Morgan, Baylan, and Rey. So you can't get any tougher than that wall right there. And then it doesn't get any easier up top. We have CLS, Reva, Jabba, Queen Amidala, and a Seer Malicos team. My opponent must be cooking up something, or they're just going really hard on defense. I don't know. They got to get through some tough teams, but so do we. We're going to have to really perfect the strategy, guys. We're going to have to go with stuff we haven't tried. Need to be really, really strategical with our counters and what battles we pick, because it could end the run right here. The goal is to... There might be some drops with this type of defense, but I want to be able to full clear. That's the goal for today, win or lose. So hopefully you guys join me on this ride. If you do enjoy this content, leave a like, comment down below, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out, guys. Helps this channel grow, and I do appreciate it. You guys know it. Do appreciate all the guys that sub. That said, let's get this Grand Arena started. We're going to go on the bottom and probably start with GL Ahsoka. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get this out of the way because this is a very stressful battle, and the first time I did it, it wasn't very easy. Probably going to change up the strategy, but we're going against GL Ahsoka. They have a Light Side Resist level 3, Health and Protection. They have the Crit Avoidance level 6, which is great, and then they have the GL Ahsoka level 9, tons of Resistance, Pen, Tenacity, and Critical Chance. So not the greatest stats for this team, but still, it's a Galactic Legend, and she's brand new, so no joke. I have the regular Leia squad. I don't have the ideal stats or Datacron. I have the Daze or Stun, Health and Protection Recovery 3, the Riposte level 6, and Armor Penetration, Offense, and Potency. I'm going to try to get rid of Ezra first instead of Sabine. I think he is honestly the biggest threat. I thought Sabine would be the one to go for first, but we're going to see if going for Ezra is the way to go, guys. So we're going to start out and put him on under stealth. I think that's obviously the most important move. Okay. So need to be very cautious. She's Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good, guys. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh my god. Guys. We just got destroyed. I don't know what to say. Guys, we just got murked. Well, there goes that. Oh my god. Guys, that was disgusting. Leia got destroyed. I don't know what to say. We got annihilated. That wasn't even close. I didn't think Leia would get that low in that kind of setting. That's the first time that's happened this season. Okay, we're gonna have to try something else, guys. That did not work. Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little dangerous now, because this could start a ripple effect where your first counter doesn't work, then the whole Grand Arena falls apart. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna tackle some of the other teams first, and I think I have to save my Kylo for another team, so we're going to try Inquisitors here. It's Baylan with the exclusive level 9, the Soldier of Fortune stack 6, and the Dark Side max health and protection 3. They have high health, protection, and defense. I'm hoping the higher health helps with the death mark damage. We'll see. I'm running an Inquisitor squad with Grand Inquisitor and 7th Sister. I have the exclusive Grand Inquisitor 9, Wordy Unaligned Forces 6, and the Dark Side max health and protection 3. I have Tenacity, Potency, and Protection, guys. We're going to go ahead and start out by just getting that Torture onto Baylan. Death mark is there. Need to be cautious. Don't want to go down. Okay, simple enough. Let's get a heal. See if we can get some banners back. Let's try this again. Steal banners. I don't think it's going to be full. Alright, you know what? I'll take that. 66 banners against Baylan is great, and I was able to save Kylo. Hopefully they're not needed for another squad, but good first battle against Baylan. Still got a bunch of other tough teams, guys. We're going to see what we're going to go against next. Okay, so the next team is going to be Great Mothers, and we're trying something different this time. I'm going to try Malgus lead instead of Darth Revan lead. Could be a huge mistake, but I'm just curious because of the crit avoidance might be helpful so we don't get absolutely one-shot by Spirit. We'll find out. They have Great Mothers, Morgan, Omicron. They have the Dark Side max health protection 3, Tenacity, Health, Crit Damage, and Health Steal. Look how fast this Morgan is, guys. Wow. 171 extra speed. That's scary. We're trying this. Bringing Bastila and Darth Revan. I have Dark Side max health protection 3, Health Steal, Crit Damage, Health, and Tenacity. I really have no idea. I don't know if there's RNG with who's blessed or not. I just hope they don't crit him, honestly. Okay, no crit. So, I want to really take this slow. No shock. That's a crit. That's ability block. Don't go for them. Like, this is where I think Darth Revan lead comes in handy because of the death mark, but we're just gonna have to really rely on Malgus's big hit, I guess. Okay, we're making some progress, I guess. Makes me nervous. Don't like that. Really don't like any of this. It's gonna be blind. So Not gonna hit. Yeah, no, I'm not liking this. Need to get this taunt off right now. I mean, that's good. You have a fear coming up? Yeah, that's good. What's coming up? Fear on you. Bye. What? What? Please. Oh. Get rid of her. Okay. Spirit, you're the next threat. Or max health. Look at his max health. Oh no. Please. This is crazy. I don't recommend. Look at his max health. It's non-existent. Don't go for him. Nice. That's why we're tickling him, because he has no max health. He's gonna hit like a wet noodle. Oh. I don't know what to say. It keeps getting resisted, but we're getting lucky. Look at that damage! That's insane! Why aren't you going for my Malgus? I mean, I will take it, but... That's so crazy. Okay. Maybe Malgus is good because of the crit avoidance on the leadership. That's... I don't know if we got lucky, guys. I really don't. I don't want to say this is consistent or not, but it's a better banner win than with the Darth Revan lead. A little sketchy, though. A little sketchy. You saw my Malgus' health go from, like, this to this. We might have gotten lucky there. I really don't know, but if you guys don't have many options and you have Malgus available, it has a chance. Next team is Rey, and I did this last round. It worked out really great for me, except this one might be a better Datacron. It is. Not better on the level 3, but the level 6 is good. They have the health and protection recovery on resisting a debuff, crit avoidance 6, and the Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum level 9 with offense, crit damage, crit chance, and armor pen. Pretty good all around. We're running a regular unaligned Force User squad. We have the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3, which doesn't do anything. We have the Damage Immunity 6 for some survivability and some extra security. And the Malgus 9 with high health, potency, and crit damage. I think the RNG with this is with who Ahsoka targets. And I'm a little worried about the crit avoidance on this Kron. It could change the matchup. Okay, that wasn't the craziest hit. Can't crit her. I guess I should go for Rey. Hey, that's nice. We get a big hit on her. Okay, bye. He might have his buff removal. We're gonna wait. Okay. Yeah. That's not too pretty. She's definitely gonna get into ult. Unfortunately, we're just gonna basic. Heal. So now we're not gonna crit her. That'd be a waste if I do that. Wait, what? How is she being able to be crit with the crit avoidance? Don't kill anyone. Okay. We are going to do this, and then we're going to end it right here. Okay, that was a little bit easier than the first time, I guess, because we got rid of Ahsoka right away. I think if they had the level 3, it might have been tougher, made them more tanky, but I'm happy it worked out there. Looks like Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum does not stop this counter, so maybe you could try something else, putting her with a different team, but pretty happy that worked there. Okay, next is Leia, and the reason why I saved Kylo is specifically for this comp. It's very dangerous. Their Datacron is a light side max health protection 3 with the defense penetration and offense up level 6. Definitely could be a problem because doesn't rely on crits. That's just offense and defense pen. They have a lot of armor pen, Tenacity, Resistance Pen, and Critical Chance. So it's imperative we get these 3 stacks on there. It's Kylo, Armor, and GL Brood Alpha. I have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3 with the Damage Immunity 6 to start. Crit Chance, Health Steal, Tenacity, Potency, Health, and Protection. I chose that Kron because of the Damage Immunity 6, the little Health Steal, and a little Survivability. I do believe we outspeed Leia. I didn't check, but I have my Kylo modded very fast. So that should put them low enough. And now... Okay. Let's... Should get the 3 stacks. Okay. We should be fine. It's going to be terrible banners, but it does not matter. We need to get one-shots. I knew we were going to struggle with the defense. I'm just going for that full clear. Almost got him down. Let's just do another basic. Should be totally okay. Nice. Stun. Oh. Okay, let's get a stun here. Unless her ultimate does something crazy, I think we're okay. This is how I thought it was going to go. You never really finish with all 3 remaining in that squad. You can easily get stuck on Leia in Grand Arena. You cannot do anything underestimating it. It's hard with any non-GL counters. Yeah, I probably could have used Bane, but I'm saving Bane for another team. We still have to get through this Ahsoka, guys. We might get stuck on Ahsoka, honestly. We're going to have to try some other things. Like, let's try Lord Vader. That's probably the next go-to. Alright, first time I'm doing this. Never tried it in 3v3. Haven't watched any videos. I have no idea. We're just going to see what works and what doesn't. I'm trying Vader, Piet, and Maul. I really have no idea. We have a Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3, a Wardy Unaligned Force User 6, and then the Maul level 9 with critical damage, protection, and potency. I'm going to try to get rid of Ezra right away. I'm going to do this. Okay. That's actually not great. We're going to go all in on this guy. It allows me, actually. Doesn't. I have to wait. It's horrible, actually. I'm gonna cleanse. Terrible. It's really bad. Not. I really hope they don't hit Maul. Okay. That's good. I don't know if that's luck. Should revive. If we get rid of her, we're just pressing auto. They have a cleanse? Come on. I don't know. Do not know. Our cooldowns are all jacked up. I forgot about that. Ugh. Maul's more than likely gonna go down. Yep. It's just tough. Big hit. Ugh. Would love Maul to take a turn. Please. If immunity is helpful, don't kill him, please. Maul's going down, without a doubt. Yeah. Okay, and we're stuck on just her. Can you kill your apprentice? I don't think you can. 2 minutes? There's no way. She's insanely tanky. I do have a lot of crit damage on this Chrome, but guys, I just don't think so. Gotta keep getting those ults. Her animations take also forever. I don't think so. And the cleanup's gonna be insane too. I don't know. Very, very tough. I mean, it doesn't help that she gets crit avoidance. Very hard. Oh boy. Lord Vader is not even tickling. Yeah, you guys see this? Nothing is happening. This feels like a Lord Vader versus Jabba matchup when you're trying to get rid of Chrysanthemum. This just goes nowhere. That's 2 GLs on Ahsoka, guys. That's hard. That's not an easy cleanup by any means, but it's better than nothing. We got rid of the sides. Maybe if Maul lived, we would have had a chance, but unfortunately they targeted him and he went down. But it's better than not killing anyone, so we'll take it at this point. Alright guys, not super happy with this cleanup, but I'd rather use a strong team than waste all other really good teams that aren't going to work. I have a feeling that Bo can shut her down because of the heal immunity and all the stacking armor pen. Might be able to get through her, so we're going to give it a shot. Bo, IG, and Paz with a light side max health protection 3, armor pen, offense, and crit damage. This is very, very strong team to use for a cleanup, but I don't want to get stuck wasting all my meta teams just to get rid of her. No. We're going to start getting some armor pen going. No. No, no, no. And this is probably not even a guarantee either, guys. Oh, I shouldn't have dazed. It's my fault. No. Keep stacking armor shred. No. Keep her ability blocked. We're not going to do that first special because of the daze. No. Try this. Okay, it looks like we're making progress. Let's get more of that going. No. No. I hope there's no Lord Vader in the back. Let's see, can we end it? Not quite. Alright, we were able to get through Ahsoka. I had to use an extremely expensive team to get through her. Don't think Gas would have worked. I don't think Mon Mothma would have worked. I don't want to use GLs. Very rough. We had to use 3 very strong teams on her. We wasted a Galactic Legend, so that's the bottom wall. We're not getting stuck on her. Let's see what's in the back and see if we can get that full clear. Okay, guys, back wall and... Okay, Saw... Luthen, no Omicrons. We have a Bossk, a Gungan, a Gas, and a Resistance. So it's not the end of the world. Yes, these are strong teams, but there's not many Galactic Legends. So I'm very curious to what my opponent's going to do. I have a feeling they're going to try this Magma Trooper thing on my Ahsoka. I can't picture anything else. Maybe they use Starkiller on my Rey. And I don't know what... Maybe Kylo on Baylan? We're going to have to see. I have a feeling my opponent's very good. They're going to bring in some very strong things. So we're going to have to bring our A game, continue this Grand Arena, and hopefully we get the full clear. Okay, first things first, we got to get rid of the next GL, and that's going to be Jabba. And I'm bringing in Kenobi. It's been a really long time since I did this in 3v3, but it's probably my best option against Jabba now because there's no Lord Vader. They have an Omicron and Chrysanthemum. They have the light side debuff damage level 3, which is great for Leia. Tenacity, Potency, Health, and Health Steal. Dangerous team. Very, very scary. I'm bringing in Kenobi, Commander Tano, and General Kenobi. I'm bringing a Unaligned Force User bonus turn on a kill, which could be helpful. Potency, Protection, Critical Chance, Tenacity, and Health Steal. I'm going to put the damage immunity on Cat right away. And then we're going to use the one-shot on their Chrysanthemum. Get that bonus turn and target Leia. I'm going to go here. The bonus turn, we will not be able to assist. But we can do this. And it's a dodge. Let's get some retribution going. He's gonna revive. A lot of turns. Oh, guys, look how fast they got the contract. That's the level 3. This is not over. We're in a little bit of danger. Thank God we got that. This is not over. We're in definitely some trouble, depending on this. Yeah. It's not good. I'm just getting rid of her. Don't care. I think I put damage immunity on him. Need him to take a turn, though. Let's go for Jabba. He gets close to ult, we're in some trouble. Me, Cat, to start taking some turns. We're fine. Okay. But, that level 3, guys, you see how fast they got the contract? In the old 3v3 setting, they never get contract, ever. That level 3 completely changes that battle. It's just crazy. I'm going to try to see if I can stall this to get the extra banner. If it's possible. I don't know if it is. And we're going to get it. Okay. Always prolong it if you can. Get that banner. You never know. Alright. Looks scary. Not easy by any means. If you have Jabba, that level 3 can definitely make a difference in some matchups. But we ended up getting a full banner win, and we won't get stuck on Jabba today. Next team is the Malgus Unaligned Force Users, and we're going with an OG counter. I really like this. They have the Darkside Max Health and Protection 3, the Wardy Unaligned Force User 6, and then the Malgus 9 with Health Steal, Tenacity, Crit Damage, and Health. I'm running Padme, Shakti, and Moff Gideon. I'm using a very basic cron, guys. I really don't think I need anything crazy here. So, it's the same strategy. Hope the counterattacks don't cause issues. Okay, we're fine. And let's just do a basic. I'm gonna save that so we can get more debuffs cleansed. Let's get more protection up. We need Moff Gideon to stay alive to get another turn. Don't think we're gonna stun her. So close. Let's see if she kills anyone. She does. This is a little scary now. Definitely a little scary. We need him to take one more turn and then get rid of Seer. We're gonna save the courage stacks. And bye. Okay. Very scary. Very, very scary there. You just never know. We're gonna wait for Moff Gideon to take another turn. Gaining foresight. Padme's basic can't be evaded, guys, so keep that in mind if you're gonna try this. That's why you want a basic all the time and not use the kick. Do this, we do this, and this should be it. Okay. That, to me, is a good trade-off for a very strong Conquest character team on defense. It breaks up the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team, but there's a ton of Imperial Remnant we can use with him in case we need him. So I'm totally fine with using that there. That's one very strong team down. This team probably makes me the most nervous for the remaining of the map, and it's Inquisitors, guys, with a Reva lead. And I haven't done this in so long. I've had such bad experience with this counter regardless in general. Like, even prior to the Grand Inquisitor 9, I've always had trouble with this. I've increased relics on my Traya. I probably should do more on the other guys, but we're going to give it a shot. Darkside Max Health Protection 3 for them. Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and then Grand Inquisitor 9. High crit damage, protection, and health. I need to be cautious, guys. Bringing in Traya with Nihilus and Savage. I'm bringing a Tank Revive. It's not going to matter. I don't have any tanks on this squad. I'm bringing it in because of the protection and the health. I want tankiness. I try to get my highest protection cron that I had. I have crit chance and potency. I just need to survive until we can get that Annihilate. No cooldown increase. This could be a... Oh, this is a major problem. This is really bad. We're like, definitely done. She's done. Yeah. I knew this wasn't going to work. I had a feeling. Absolutely insane. Always works out like that. I can never get this to work, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. Guys, I have such bad luck with this cron. I need to figure it out. Or with this team. I need to figure out what to do against Inquisitors now. I might... I really don't know, honestly. I don't know if... I need to save Bane for Queen. We got some thinking to do. Alright, we're going to try this again. I mean, not again, but I've used this in the previous seasons, but Rogue One had a exclusive Datacron, and it worked out well. This is just a throw it. I gotta save some teams, guys. We're going to run out of teams. It's Raddus with Jin and K2SO. I have a light side health and protection recovery on a buff. Resistance pen, offense, crit chance, tenacity, and crit damage. I really don't think it's going to work. It's a desperation play. That's already a horrible start. Oh, not even close, guys. Not even close. Yep, alright. That's not going to work either, guys. Strong team. Strong defense. We're going to forfeit. Let's move on to some other teams. Alright, we're going to move on to CLS, and we're going to try Dark Trooper Moff Gideon with Scout and Dark Trooper. Their cron is a Health and Protection Recovery on a buff level 3, Crit Avoidance level 6, and the Commander Luke level 9 with crit damage, potency, tenacity, crit chance, and resistance pen. I'm going to try this out. I want to see if this works. I don't have many other options. We have the stacking offense and buffs level 3, the grit level 6 with crit damage, tenacity, offense, and crit chance. We're going to see. I don't have Iden on offense. I don't have Inquisitors. We're going to find out, guys. Close. Please, ugh. Get rid of him? No, oh, right here? Okay, good. So this is where it gets a little tricky. It's gonna be a dodge. I probably should have done the other ability. Oh, can we do this actually? Is this easy? That wasn't hard at all. I must have been overthinking that. I don't know. Happy that worked there. Really don't know what we're going to use against Reva. We might be a little screwed there, because if I use Bane on Reva, I don't have anything to take out Queen, and I'm not getting stuck on Queen. I'd rather get stuck on Reva, so let's figure it out. Moving on. Queen Amidala next. Not favorite matchup at all, but we're going to do it. I have to. I had no other choice. This is the only counter for this team that I have remaining. Light side max health protection 3, offense, crit damage, resistance pen, potency, and tenacity. I'm running Bane with Assassin. I have the Terminator on a special with health steal, high health, and potency. I know the extra health will help me. I hope, just give me this, make this simple for me, please. Okay. It was simple. I'll take it. I used the second special first instead of the first one because I wanted them to gain more buffs. I saw a lot of comments saying, wait for them to gain more buffs before doing that, so I tried it, and worked out better. Okay. Maybe we try Starkiller against Reva. I really don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. Alright, I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is very tough. It's the Battle of the Titans for that set. It's the Grand Inquisitor 9 against the Starkiller, level 9. I have the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3 with the Wardy Unaligned Force User 6. Tenacity, Potency, Health, Crit Damage, and Protection. I don't know how this is going to work. I have a feeling they're going to roll over me. Like, as shown. Yeah, it's just, there's just no way. There's no way, guys. It's just too hard. Yeah. Wasting a ton of teams. This team is disgusting. So disgusting. I needed to... so tough. Maybe I had to use Starkiller against Rey and save unaligned force users against Reva because we're in some serious trouble. We're going to start moving to the bottom because I can't just use everything on her. I have to try to get the clear on the bottom first. So we're going to try the Resistance team. They have an Omicron on Zori. They have the debuff damage level 3 with Tenacity, Potency, Health, Protection, Crit Damage, and Health Steal. Running Aphra with the Murder Droids, a very basic cron, buffs on a basic for Dark Side with Potency and Tenacity. I maybe could have ran a Mercenary one actually, but hopefully we can do enough. I don't know. They could turn meter train us in a second. Yeah, this could go south right here. I've lost this with just the 2 men. Do not be surprised if we lose. I'm gonna counterattack and get the expose. No counterattack actually. Okay, that's not... get a kill. Okay. Not simple. Not simple at all. They're gonna kill? Just do a basic, please. We're gonna lose to you? Wow. I've been having a real hard time finding a use for Aphra lately in both game modes in 5v5 and 3v3. That was dicey. Very dicey. Probably got lucky, honestly. That could have went south. Maybe I should have tried a Mercenary level 6, but I like the buffs on a basic better for more damage, so at least we got through them. Alright, next up is Bossk with Dengar level 9 and Zam, and I'm bringing in Gas. This is not going to be a guaranteed win, and if it is, it's going to be disgusting banners. Darkside max at the Protection 3, the Stun on a Special 6, and then the Dengar 9, with lots of potency, protection, tenacity, and health steal. This is not a guaranteed win, guys, but I have to save teams. Gas with Arc and Echo, no Lightside Chron, I have crit damage, tenacity, and protection. I'm hoping that I could just ramp some damage and just get rid of them, but I promise this is not a guarantee. Try to increase cooldowns. He's gonna get stuns galore. Another stun, yep. Yep. You get a counterattack? Nope. Nope. You want to turn? Nope. And this is where it gets scary. This is where, yeah, we're going to be in some serious trouble. We could get stun locked. Increase cooldowns, please. It's a lot of thermals. Okay, it worked out. I knew it was going to be disgusting. I knew it, but we got through it. Yeah, this is not the most efficient Grand Arena. Like I said in the beginning, I knew this was going to be a very tough opponent, tough defense. The goal is full clear. Still have that Reva to get through. We can get through everything else, but Reva is a serious problem. I have no idea what we're going to try, but let's keep going through the bottom first. Okay, next up is going to be the Gas team. I haven't tried this in an extremely long time. It's usually kind of dicey, but again, not many options. It's a Gas team with Relic 9 5s and Rex. It's kind of scary. Crit damage, health steal, protection. No light side Chron. I have Qui-Gon, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and Anakin. I have no light side Chron, but I have crit chance, potency, tenacity, and crit damage. This is not your typical Echo Arc lineup, so it's going to be even tougher. Okay. I think do I just go for him? Not good. Not good. Oh no. Don't go for oh no. This is bad. What are you gonna go for? That's actually great. That's not great. We shouldn't be able to get crit. Okay. Oh man, all these battles are super sweaty. It's not easy. But we made it work. Definitely a little bit of RNG in our favor. But guys, ugly banners, not pretty at all. But if you guys are in a pinch, this can work, even with the Rex and 5s variant, so happy that one. Alright, next up is Saw, and I'm bringing in a stronger team at my last remaining light side Chron. I have to, this is a strong Datacron. They have the stacking crit damage, level 3, the Defense pen and offense up level 6 with resistance pen galore, crit damage, and offense. I'm running Boss Nass, Jar Jar, and Captain Tarpals instead of the tank. I think I need the damage. Health and Protection Recovery 3, crit damage, crit chance, offense, potency, tenacity, and resistance pen. This could be a mistake without bringing in the tank, but I just think I need some damage. I don't know. Oh, they got the thing fast. It could have been a mistake. Absolutely could have been a mistake. We get a cleanse coming up. I know it's not ideal. Okay, that's good. Is this somewhat working out? Ooh. Death Mark would be kind of nice, if possible. Alright, now it's gonna get dicey. Now they can hit us. But hopefully our damage comes in clutch. We'll find out. Death Mark is good. Come on. Please. Okay, guys. Finally. Tarpals was absolutely the right decision here, without a doubt. Not having an Omicron is extremely helpful as well. Full banner win against Saw. I knew we had to bring in a stronger team. If they had the Omicron, it's a different story. I have 2 GLs remaining, but they're both not very good against Reva at all. We're going to dump everything in our roster to get through it. Might be a long video, guys, but I'm determined to get that full clear, so we're going to try our best. Alright, going back to Reva. There's still Jar Jar on the bottom, but we're doing Reva next because I have to start to figure out a game plan now. This is I have no idea. Sith Eternal, Watt, and Malik. No more tank revives. The Dark Side max health and protection 3. With crit damage, tenacity, potency, health steal, and health. This is pure desperation. I don't even know if I'm going to get the tank tech off. Let's see if Sith Eternal can even live. Okay. This is better. No more torture. And now Malik is going to have a taunt, so maybe. That's fear. Wait, they're immune to fear. I would love for Watt to take one more turn. But we gotta cleanse him, which is also not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not happening. And now we have heal immunity. Oh, please. Oh, it's gonna be useless. Can't heal. Malik, please. Just hang in there, bud. You need to hang in there. Don't get heal block. It's not going to heal him. Can you heal it all? Okay. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Oh, no. This is so scary. I don't know. We're not getting stuck. I know this has been an ugly Grand Arena, guys, but I'm not upset at all. This is a wonderful performance, win or loss. It's fun. We get to try out we get to use our full roster this match. So, guys, my opponent has a tough defense to get through. But win or lose, this has been an exciting Grand Arena, so I'm happy we're not going to get stuck. We still have JML for the Gungans, so let's clear through that and then get the ships. Alright, last team, guys. Gungans, no Omicrons, so not the hardest we've had to go against, but they have the light side debuff damage level 3 with lots of potency, protection, and crit damage. We're doing JML with Jedi Knight Cal and Jedi Knight Revan. No more light side Crons. I'm going with a Mercenary Stun level 6 with Health Steal, Health, Crit Damage, Crit Chance, and Tenacity. I think without the Omicrons, this makes it easier, but still, it's never a guarantee with Gungans. You never know. Okay, so we gotta be careful of him. Yeah, this is the concerning part right here. Can't assist. We're just gonna get rid of the generator. It should be a stun, because we have the level 6. It should be a cleanse. And that should be in a one-shot. Just gotta get through him. I'm really happy Sith Eternal worked before, guys. That's so clutch. I'm not gonna be able to recover much banners because we don't have any massive healing, but 54 banners against Gungans, guys. Not pretty, but we got through all the characters. No getting stuck. Now, ships is a different story. We've been horrible at ships so far. It's been a horrible 2 matches. Let's see what my opponent has, and hopefully it's nothing crazy. Okay, guys, so we do have ships, and it is a Executor, so Relic 9, Relic 8, Relic 7, and then they went really hard on offense and ships, so we're gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be... This is always the toughest match for me. I got Leviathan down pretty much. This is not easy. I'll give Mace a shot again. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can get one-shots here. I really hope we can. Alright, we're going to do Mace first. The Executrix one with Gauntlet is pretty RNG dependent, depending on who they target, so this one's a little bit more consistent. So we're going to give it a shot. We have cleanup options if available. Hoping that we don't have to resort to that, but you never know. An order's a little different. Guys, why am I constantly butchering matchups? I'm like always messing up. We'll see. He's gonna die. He's gonna get counterattacked. Yeah. I don't know. I needed to start out with the taunt. I'm always doing this. I don't know what to say. The turn order is always messed up. I don't know what is going on. Can we get rid of one ship? Please? At least one? Got rid of one. Maybe we can get rid of two. They're gonna hit ultimate, but... no ultimate. You know what, guys? It's not the end of the world. I got rid of a couple ships. Obviously gonna have to bring in a cleanup, probably Finalizer. I'm not good with this matchup. I need to practice Mace more in Fleet Arena. It's just not really something I'm really strong with at the moment, which I need to work on. I gotta get better at that. So let's clean up with Finalizer. Alright, Finalizer cleanup. I hope we can get this done. I haven't really done one with punishing one in the starting. I'm hoping it's not as hard. Or it probably will be. I don't think they have the mass swarm. Let's just do that. Looks like that ship's gonna go down quick. Stealth is a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. Need to get that mark off. Bye. Okay. Let's get a stun if we can. Good. Are they gonna heal? Don't heal. It's good. Should be able to get this done. Okay, guys, we were able to two-shot it with Finalizer. It's fine. Very tough fleet, guys. Houndstooth makes it a lot more difficult. If you get the mace counter perfected, really good for you. Two fleets, we have enough to get rid of it, so let's get one-shots on those. Alright, Malevolence is next, guys, and I'm bringing in Chimera with Scythe and the two reinforcements. I'm going to save Profundity for the Raddus. I could do an Underman there. I think our best options to win this Grand Arena, if it comes down to it, is going to be my opponent getting stuck. Unfortunately. Let's do this. He's gonna cleanse anyway. Good dodge. Want to stun. You're gonna gun someone down. Yep. That's the benefit when you use Spy in the starting. It steals banners. Okay, cool. Not gonna be the highest banner win, and then they do this, and then they get the annoying buzz droids. But we're gonna cleanse those here. Very, smart defense with ships. Let's just do this. We'll get rid of this guy. That should be the battle. We're gonna be minus a ship in terms of banners, so that might be a 72. Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's normally like a 74, so... It's two banners. We got one more fleet left. It's Raddus. We're going to bring in Profundity, and hopefully it's your typical 77. Alright, guys. Raddus is next. Bringing in Profundity, just your starting three. That's all you really need. I have lost this once in like 25 attempts or something. So you never know. But if there's good RNG and they don't get any crazy dodges, alright, this is an absolute win. There's no chance they can put this off. So the question I have for now is, what is my opponent going to use to take out my Ahsoka? There's no Leia. I'm really predicting it's the Magma Trooper thing. I think they have the Datacron unless they pulled it for afterward. It really... If that works for them, it's promising. Maybe they use Lord Vader? I don't know. Maybe there's other GLs that work that, like Kenobi or Kylo. I also said Baylan on defense, so they're going to have to use a strong team against that. I'm very curious. I'm excited to see what my opponent does, honestly. Okay. Almost done. And that's going to wrap up the Grand Arena, guys. It's going to be a full banner win against Raddus, 77. Very good. Overall, with our performance, before we get into the review, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to figure out how my opponent does. But first off, happy we got the full clear. Tough opponent from a very tough gauntlet guild. No joke. So happy we got the full clear. I was surprised by the lack of Omicrons for their GAC roster. Most people or players around this galactic or this rank have Omicrons on a ton of teams. He had no Omicrons on Saw, none on Luthen, none on Gungans. It's not your typical player, so kudos to this guy for getting this high without those Omicrons on the roster. I think they're very territory war focused, so that's impressive. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do on their offensive gameplay. I hope they get through a lot of teams, but I'm so curious to see what they're going to use against Ahsoka. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll get into the review very soon. Welcome back, guys, and it's the next day. We waited a long time, and we pulled out the victory, my friends. We pulled out the victory against a very good opponent from a very good guild. So happy with this win, guys. Looking at the defense. Let's see if they one-shot Ahsoka. Yep, guys, look at this. A perfectly clean bottom wall against my very strong teams. I think they might have used Sith Eternal Bane combo here. I'm not sure, but that's definitely a possibility. I didn't take that into account, so that's definitely a thing. Either that, or they got the Magma Trooper thing to work, so. But all one-shots here. Looking at the top hole, guys. Everything was one-shot besides Jabba and this Gar Saxon team, guys. Listen, I was a little skeptical with putting that in my 3v3 video because I know not many people have these guys geared or they might not think this team is very good. But, guys, I've gotten 2 holds on each round for, or this first week with Gar Saxon, Super Commando, and Thrawn. This Datacron I'm running with it is a super high potency and super high tenacity. It's got like 60% tenacity, I think. It throws people off. I don't care what you say. I have a very fast Thrawn. Keep an eye on that team. And then, guys, Jabba. 3 attempts on Jabba. It's really clutch. Looking at the bottom wall. Didn't attempt the other 3, but one shot by Queen and then 2 attempts on my Bossk team. So, doing pretty good with the holds with the certain teams because we had some drops. So, we're pretty even with that. But, guys, this is what did it for me. Right here. We've been having horrible luck with ships this week. You guys have seen it if you've been watching the videos. We failed every attempt against Executor. It's just not going well for us. This one was my fault. I should have started out with Taunt. The opening plays are just so confusing with like the 6-star variant, the 7-star variant, the Relic 9. It's all just like, it throws me off. So I have to get better at that. But for the first time, ships were in my favor, guys, and it gave us the victory. My opponent just stopped attacking. But I'm really happy with this performance. My goal here was to get a full clear. I didn't know if we are going to win or not. This very good opponent, very good guild. We learned a lot. I think Lord Vader has a possibility here. I'm really not sure. We might have gotten unlucky. I could have possibly brought in a stronger Datacron. Maybe Lord Vader with Piet level 9 and Maul is the way to go. I haven't rolled that yet, so I need to really get that for the next round. But that's something I need to be cautious of. Great Mothers, that Malgus battle was hilarious. I'm happy. Sith Empire seems to be pretty good against them now. And then Inquisitors were great against Baylan. And then the Rey Squad. I have to reevaluate my Rey lineup because it's getting beaten by the same things over and over and over. So maybe have to move Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum to another team because if it's going to be taken out by the same squads, there's no point. And then in the Backwall, guys, we did really good here because we didn't use very high A-list counters. We had to really, like, push for it. Like, the gas thing here was sketchy. I forgot what we used here. Oh, the Gungans worked out great here. They didn't have an Omicron on Saul, but still that worked out good. And then the gas battle, we got Qui-Gon Jinn to work, so really happy with that. And then on the top, guys, Inquisitors are no joke. Offense, defense, they're a problem. I rather have used Bane here because we could have easily gotten stuck there. So it worked out for us, guys. I'm really happy with this performance, like I said. And that leaves us with a 3-0 start for week 1 of 3v3. And looking at the skill rating, guys, we're at 3A32. So if we go to the leaderboards, I don't know if everyone has like logged in yet, but oops, I didn't mean that. If you go to my ranking, you're currently it hasn't updated yet, but hopefully we get some fun opponents next week. It's going to be way harder, way more difficult. We're top 200 Grand Arena, Kyber 1, so gonna be no joke. I hope you guys enjoyed this first week of Grand Arena with me. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.